Good morning and welcome to my workshop. My name's Ant. I do videos and stuff. I'm going to carry on with part 2 of that big tool haul I got from the charity shop. There's some interesting tools in the last one, and it looks like, I've been looking in the box now, just over the top, that there is also some interesting tools to come. So without further ado, let's go for it. Oh, something went flying then, sorry. Stanley. That is exactly the same as the one I got issued in 1979 when I was apprentice. But that looks quite new to me. That looks quite new. Not very old at all. Probably end up selling that, to be fair, because I've got about, I don't know, I was going to say 200, but I haven't got 200. Okay. Another Surform, that's an old one. Pontypridd. Before, I believe Stanley took these over. You can see it's had plenty of wear. Still a lovely shape though. I mean, that is, you know, the thought that went into some of these tools. This is just a basic Surform. Held like that. Lovely. I really do like, for some reason, I really like Surforms. In fact, there's the other one. There's the other one that came out. So you can see that one is probably definitely the older one. That's the new one. It's got plastic and it's got that battered, hammered paint look. There's a rag in there. Is it anything in particular? No, you just never know. Pick up a rag. I picked up a rag once and it had a War Department stamp on it, so I kept it. That's an old rag. There's something stuck in that. Bear with me. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Now I can't see the name on it, but there you go. That's just wrapped up in a rag. I bet there's a few more of those, you know. In fact, I'll save those till probably about the last-ish. Oh, in fact, look, there's a little set of drills there. In a plastic packet, made in Germany. Oh, I just can't get them out. Quarter, no names on them. Interesting little set though. I like sets. I do like a set. Keep them there like that. What else we got? Oh, in fact, I'll get both of these out at once. Look at these. Now then, have we got a make on this? Have we? Stanley. That one's a Stanley. Made in, no, it's a number 44. That's a Stanley as well. Bit split there, bit of rust. But there's the difference between the old, whoops, and the new. Or the old and the relatively new. So we've got 3 of those. That's very interesting. I didn't really see. I saw one of them. It's amazing what you can't see when you look into a box. This is definitely a Stanley. Also, I also got issued one of these when I was an apprentice. This is back in the day when this heavy drilled holes. These and a raw plug tool. Amazing. Yeah, that's how we used to drill holes. Oh, look what's here. A padlock. They always come in useful. I mean, whenever you see a padlock in a box like this, you can always find a use for a padlock. And let's face it, they ain't cheap anymore. They are not cheap items, are they? Well, nothing is. Nothing is, really, these days. So we've got a bundle of these. I'll get the whole bundle out and let's have a look at them. I'll get the whole bundle out, various sizes, and see what you think. Oh, there's more than I thought. There's a little tap there as well. There you go. That's the bundle. Let's have a look what we've got. Now that's an interesting shape, to be fair. Interesting. No name, nothing. That's a very interesting end. What do you think? So it's that one. And that, oh, look at that. That's an adjustable one. Once again, no. Oh, there is a name on it. Excuse me. Made in USA. Clark. Expansion. Made in USA. That'll go in my USA collection. Excellent. That's another one with a shape like that. Look, these have been modified, I think. They're still looking very, very good condition. There's another one. No name. There is a name on this one. Roma. Made in England. A few more of these drills. We won't go mad looking at them. I'm always looking out for the War Department sign. Just in case they was used by the GPO or the military. That just says foreign. Then you got these bits like this. You got the wood bits. That's marples, interestingly enough. Nice make. You got these bits. This is, can't read. Various ones of those. A screwdriver bit. More cutter. Wood drills. Ridgeway. And a countersink. And what's this? That's for cars, isn't it? What do they call them? British made. Go. For the spark plug gauge, yeah, that's it. Spacer. Okay, what have we got here? Another box with raw. Let's have a look for the name. Oh, it's Raybone. Really nice make. Before it became Raybone Chesterman, still very clear. A little bit stiff, but... And these were made in Birmingham. Just up the road from me. Raybone. Became Raybone Chesterman in the late 60s, perhaps, or... 2 levels. Now, the one says foreign, which is this one, made of wood. Cheap. This one, J. Raybone and Sons, Birmingham, made in England. Warranted, corrected. Nice piece of wood, brass fittings. You can tell the difference between a Raybone and a foreign make. Look at that, they're lovely pieces of kit. We have chrome vanadium pipe wrench, a bit battered, a little bit rusty, but always handy to have around. No name, but handy. A pouch with nothing in. A chisel. Once again, no name, some grease or something there. There is a name on it, can't read it though. Nope. We have a Stanley hammer. 1970s, I would guess. Perhaps 80s also. Made them through the decades. A nice, what looks like a nice set. Yeah, Wilkinson and Son. I bet you these are still absolutely razor sharp. Wow. These are really good makes of scissors. I would say they were props decorated scissors. But that's a very good make. I'll definitely keep hold of them. And we have, last but not least, 2 gauges. These are interesting. Now that says GEC, Birmingham Works. General Electric Company, Birmingham Works. Now where was that? I should know. I should know where that is. But I can't remember offhand. Now that should loosen. It's a little bit tight. Remind me of the name of these, somebody. Make a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it, chat. I love the comments. You know, that's a little bit tight, but with a little bit of lube, that'll work. And that's a depth gauge, I believe. Made by Mutotayo, made in Japan. That's a vintage one. Next calibration due 05. And that says G805. That says G713. So these are probably from the same factory, the GEC in Birmingham. I cannot remember where that was. I think it was in Blackheath, if I remember right. I can't remember. And then the final thing I've got in here. Oh, this is in there. Look. A little mummy. That was it. I ain't got a clue what that is doing in there, to be fair. The final thing is a record number 4 plane. That'll do up nicely with the blue. Shine that up a little bit. Varnish these, stain them. Brass. Yeah, that'll be nice, done up. So there you go. Tell me what you like the best. Tell me what is the most evocative of what you think is the most nostalgic, or what tools have you used? Have you used the serve forms? What did you get issued when you was an apprentice, or when you started work at 16 years old? And who can tell the difference? Who thinks that the Raybone is much better than the cheap foreign-made one? That is quality, isn't it? And who can tell me all about these things? Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you turning up. I'm off to Gran Canaria to get some sun tomorrow. I will do a few shorts. Look out for them. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Have a great week, and see you later.